Hello. So welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I am trying to reach 10,000 subscribers, so please help me on my journey. But today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be a esthetician room tour. I am still working on a lot of like organizing side of things, of like just how to properly store it, but for the most part everything's pretty much good for right now for me to perform services every day. So I'm going to show you guys what I have in this room right now, and also I will put everything in the description box as far as where I got it from. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we are going to just start with this side. So we're going to just go around the room like that. And yeah, so I'll mention everything as much as I can one by one, but like I said, everything will be in the description box, so definitely look in the description for all the links of everything that I mentioned. If I can't find it, then I will just list the brand of where I got it from. But anywho, so I don't know if you heard me previously say, but I know I mentioned in a video before, but I am going to spray paint this gold. I just didn't have time to do it as of yet. Every day I'm working, so it's like I really don't have a lot of downtime to do this project yet, but I want to spray paint this gold because that just matches our colors a lot better. I'm filling this up right now because I am in the process of testing out skincare, which I believe I mentioned before. So I'm going to possibly do it by skin type. So that's why I loved this when I seen this. I got this in Walmart, by the way. All of these baskets came from Walmart. And this tray also came from Walmart. This came from Home Goods. This I Am Boss sign. This plant, which I love greenery, came from Walmart as well. Of course, I have some hand sanitizer here for our clients. This came from Home Goods, I believe as well. This little pen tray, or I use it for pens. You can see they come out a little bit, but yeah. This also came from Walmart. And I love this so much. This little candy, and it's like good material, like it just feels so real. But I love this so much. But Walmart. This actual cart came from Amazon. But anywho, this is all gonna be skincare products that I'm putting here. And like I said, I'll do it by skin type, so like oily, dry, you know, acne prone, or anything like that. I'll probably do like all my serums in here, you know, different stuff, like maybe my sunscreens or moisturizers, and then more skincare, so like just back bar stuff. Now I am using Skin Script, and I have both professional and retail sample kits. If you are just starting out as an esthetician, I highly suggest you to order sample kits from wherever you are interested is in terms of professional skincare, because that way you get to try everything and really see what you'll like, really see what your client base in terms of what you probably would use the most. And that way you know what to buy in big bottles. And also I am doing Circadia. I love both of them so far. Like Skin Script and Circadia has been the bomb. But this is their sample pack that I requested that they sent. The Circadia one was free. You just have to sign up. If you're a student, you have to show all your enrollment papers or your student ID. If you are licensed or temp licensed before you take your test, then you have to give your license number, of course. But yeah, these cost, these two, and this was, do not quote me, $13 to $18, something like that. I just know it was roughly $20, but nothing above that, I believe, for these two sample kits. But like I said, this was free. Back here, I just have back bar like cleaning products, which I probably will move. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to think of a way. They're like fine right now, but I think I want to have it something enclosed. So I'm not really sure, but I am going to, just of course, just Barbicide. Always have something, a broad spectrum cleanser, like a Barbicide, or they have like Cavicide wipes, which I'll show you because I do have them, and Lucicide, which I have in here. And I have it labeled because you have to have it labeled for state board. And this spray I use on everything after each service, in between each client, on every surface I touch, use, anything, even up here, the pins, I spray everything down. Every time I use any type of skincare, I wipe it down with a Cavicide wipe. I spray it down with Lucicide, and then I also sanitize it, and then I dry, of course, with paper towel. So I do 3 steps for sure. I want to disinfect, sanitize, and sterilize. Let me know if you guys know what that is, and if you're in school, or if you're already licensed, you already know. Because I'm going to buy a portable labeler, because I need one for here, for these things. But I can get the label gun from Amazon, and so yeah, I'll list that too. But yeah, just some paper towels, and these are my silicone bowls that I use for mask, to mix like jelly mask or anything like that. I have 3 of those. They're really thick. I love them. I have no idea where these came from because I got them from school, but I will list in the description something similar to those. And then I just have some Clorox wipes here, and these have the micro scrubbers on them, if you know, for cleaning and for things like this. Like I wipe everything down, I just like the scrubber side of it because it's like really clean. This is a lot of talking, so my mouth is getting trying to kind of dry. I'm gonna need some water telling y'all all this stuff. So I hope y'all appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I know you guys probably remember me mentioning that I was like overusing this, basically, like it was not working, because it just was, I thought it was big enough, but it was not. It only holds 2 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, 1 pound each. So really it just seems like it's more, but it's really not. But I got this off of Amazon. It works really great, I will give it that. It's just too small for me. I'm now doing more waxing, so I had to go ahead and break the bank and get the Star Peel 5-pounder. It is a beauty. I'm waxing some I'm melting some wax right now. As you can see, that was like $200 some odd, like maybe $220, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to have to really take care of that one, because it was an investment, but again, it was an investment, so I needed it, my clients needed it. You know, it was the better option. And that is a 5-pound wax pot, but you can get a 10-pounder, but I didn't need the 10-pounder just yet, so I just went on ahead and did the 5-pounder. But again, that's from Star Peel, and that is from Amazon. I'm in the process of cleaning this one right now, so I have it turned on so I can get it hot, because it's easier for me to like clean just the extra stuff off. But yeah, so that is my wax cart, and I just have wipes here because I use those for sanitary purposes, for people to wipe themselves if they're getting a Brazilian, any type of certain full body waxes. I have some trash bags here. These are just for my trash can here, which that is from Walmart. And these are some extra wax sticks. This is from Satin Smooth. This also has wax sticks in it. Just easier to store by size. Bear with me, y'all. Okay. So yes. And this is where I pull from for service. It's quicker until I put them up there. So I got to get a taller jar for the stick size. This is some extra wax I have right here now. I have to get a big bucket to just pour all my wax in by color, and that way only thing I would have to do is scoop it out. But yeah, this is just extra wax. This is Star Peel Blue, and this came with my wax pot, which was great. And this is the Ital wax in the white chocolate. Got this off of Amazon as well, and these are like my holy grail. I love them, they work so well. But this is the Satin Cleanser. This is the pre-cleanse. It preps the skin before you wax. Always use an antiseptic when you wax. The green one is Aloe. This is the Satin Cool. This definitely helps just soothe your skin if you have a more sensitive client to wax. This is like the second step. This is the first step. This is the third step, and this is the satin release, and this is the wax residue removal, and it's an oil for like your, you know, when you're done and you're finishing, you want it to look very, you know, hydrated, shiny, glowing. But also just put this on to remove any extra wax residue that you had during the service. This works amazing. I use this like crazy. But yes, and it smells really good. Cornstarch for like my process after you use your antiseptic. You use your cornstarch or use some form of powder to just dry the area so it's not as moist, because it will be pretty hard to wax over an area like that. The wax won't grab hold because I use hard wax. It won't really grab hold if the area is too moist, so you definitely want to keep the area dry and clean. But I use cornstarch because it's a safer option, I think, because powder, you know, there's so many things with that, you know, talc, and you know, some people may have sensitivities to it, and just to avoid all the cancer stuff, I just use cornstarch. It works amazing. So this is my towel warmer, and just a mirror I got from Target. But this is the towel warmer. I got this from Amazon. It works great. This is a double shelf towel warmer, because the one little one, like the mini one, or the one that's like this much shorter and it has the one shelf, that wouldn't have worked for like my services. This was maybe one something, maybe like $100, 110, 120, somewhere in that area. But I will put the actual price, well, the link to it, so you know the actual price below. But it wasn't too bad. I mean, all of this is going to be an investment, you know what I mean? Like, you have to invest in your business. You have to get like at least quality equipment to be able to perform services, to even give your clients the best service, and for them to justify like your prices to want to pay for your services. So yeah, it wasn't too bad, but I wanted to get one that was still really good in terms of quality. So I got the one with the UV sterilizer in it. I have towels in here right now, don't mind, because I have services today. But what is I saying? This one has the UV sterilizer in it. You can't, okay, there we go. So if you can see when you have it half closed, because it only works when it's closed, you can also sterilize your tools. So like things like this, which are tweezers, and these tweezers came from Amazon, by the way. And I will link these below. This is what I use for lashes, and then also the tweezers for when I'm waxing. On top, I have my Temp gun, and the reason why I use this one is because it's just no touching, and obviously in COVID you want to do less touching in terms of taking someone's temperature. But I am really adamant about this. I take everyone's temperature. I don't care if you're a returning client, a new client, or whatever the case is. I take your temperature every time you come into an appointment when you hit this door. So yeah, this just goes over your forehead and it works very well. I got this from Amazon. I keep my bowl up here. This is the bowl. I have more bowls actually down here and I actually forgot this, sorry, but this is soft wax that I have just in case I want to use soft wax. This is the GG Honey Wax. I don't ever use soft wax, but I want to have it just in case I may need it. And this is an extra bowl for my water and facials. And then I have some extra, put another one up here because I keep masks for guests if they don't have it. But yeah, these are extra disposable masks. This is from Amazon, so I will link it. These are for my cards. I give each client, I'll show you. I give each client 2 cards. I just love these cards, y'all. I love how they are shaped and everything, and how clean and just like minimal but simple, but that directly to the point in the back. Like, I love them. I always get really good reactions from the cards. Like, it makes you want to keep your card instead of just like tossing it like most people do. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put the QR codes on my cards so that you can just open your camera and go right to all of my links. It makes it easier. But yeah, up here, that, and this is the bowl I use for my water when I'm doing facials. It's just easier for me to have up there because I grab it right when I'm ready. I put my tools in here anytime I'm done. So right after I finish a client and I use all these things or whatever I use, I dump it right in here. And it is barbicide in here, as you can see, and it goes right on this tray, and it goes right down, and it soaks. My sweet mate, by the way, is gonna be on this side. If you didn't know, that's trash, don't mind it. And we are going to both get hydrogel mask, like from Estemax, like the actual kit, and they have like 10 or 12. And we're going to put them on the shelves. So we're going to get some more floating shelves and put them up there. So this is my booking app that I use, GLOSSGENIUS. Love them, love them, love them. These are just the stickers, or, you know, like the decals, I believe it's called, for, you know, letting your customers know that you take payment and what forms of payment. I haven't figured out where I'm gonna put them yet. My iPad is not even in here right now, but that's what I use to check out. I use my iPad. But anywho, I got this promotion for a Meet Your Chief money machine is what they call it. But look how cute this is. It is a card swapper. If I can get it out. Sorry, y'all. Yes. That's how it comes. And I have to hook it up, but you can insert a chip card. You can swipe your card here. It takes both. I love it. I love it. And also, I believe it takes Apple Pay. So you can just Apple Pay. It has the scanner on here as well, which is amazing. Makes it so much easier, because otherwise, if they want to switch, so like, you have to use a card to book with me, so it'll stay on file. But if you come and you need to change your card information or whatever the case may be, change your form of payment, I would have to like manually just, you know, like physically take the card, enter whatever the number is on the card, and go from there. And that can waste another 2 minutes, you know. It's just extra. This 2 Naked Super Clean hair remover, wax remover here, and this is what cleans my wax pots, and it works really well. So it works best if you have your wax pots hot. You spray this on the area that you would like to clean, and it cleans really well. It generally just wipes off. I really haven't had a problem with it yet. I got this tip from school because I was going to go with the Goo Gone, which I've seen a lot of other estheticians use, but my teacher did explain how toxic that is with the Goo Gone. It has a lot more toxins in it, and because I am trying to be less toxic, this was a better option. So yeah, so we have some of the, which you've seen in my last video of like some unboxing that I did of things that I got from Amazon. These were them. And I have my spoolies in here, which I got off Amazon. It's easier and quicker, honestly, for me to just have this here, because soon as I'm trying to switch out, like clean from someone else's service I finished and like also prep for a new service, I'm just opening it, I'm grabbing the ones that I need really quickly. Instead of like going into like the package under my bed, which I was doing before, and it's just too much. So yeah, and then I have the micro swabs here, and this one also from Amazon, and also I have lip wands in here also from Amazon. And then I have some cotton pads, cotton swabs, whatever you want to call them, in here. And these are the exfoliating ones because I use those for facial. So it has the soft side and it has the exfoliating side, which I love. And then I have some 2x2s in here, which, you know, we use these a lot during facials. Also got them off Amazon, so I will link that. And then I have to get 2 more. I have to get a big one for my wax sticks and then another one for my 4x4s. And then that'll be all I need in terms of like what will go right here, like my quick grabbing things. So moving on, just have some paper towels here. Oh, and by the way, this shelf came from Lowe's, this floating shelf. I will link it. I love the floating shelf idea because I didn't want so many things on the floor, because we are really trying to like maximize the space we have in here. That mirror has to go on the wall, by the way. But oh, and this wallpaper came from Lowe's as well. I love it. But yeah, so the floating shelves was just kind of like the best option for us in terms of like the big stuff. And it worked out more perfect than I actually thought it would. Like, I love just having this shelf and like not having so much on the floor, only carts and rolling them and moving them around and sweeping. Like, it's so easy with the carts. Like, it really is. So moving on, I have the clipboards here, and I got these from, oh man, I don't remember. I think I got these from Amazon. No, I got them from Dollar Tree, I think. This is what I use for consultation forms, consent forms, and anything that they need to sign out before service. This is what I use for each guest. I put that on there with the pen and then have them fill that out in the front before they even get back here, and then we can go over their, you know, whatever their service is. But always, 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 guys, have each client fill out a consent form, no matter who it is. No matter who it is. This is a, what is it called? A divider? Partition. Yes. Divider partition. And I use this if I need to like make my area private when my suite mate comes, if the guest is uncomfortable, if they're getting waxed. It's the only reason why I have it. So it'll go right here. It's spread so that it'll cover my area, so where you can't see anything. This is my tripod I use obviously to film things for you guys. And when I'm in service and for any other thing I need to film, it came with the phone attachment. I got this off Amazon. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It gets really small if you need it, and it gets really long. Love it. This is my dirty clothes bin, or soiled linens bin. I'm thinking about getting one that has a cover on it because I believe I need that for state board. So, but this works for now. I got this from Walmart or Target. This is, don't mind this, I have to actually take the stuff out of here and put it up. But it's like lashes and stuff and skincare. But what's gonna go on here is going to be my hydrodermabrasion machine, because I'm going, or dermal infusion, whatever you like to call it, hydrofacial. I'm going to get one of those, and this is the area that I will have that on at the top, so these 3 things won't be here. And then my second row is my microdermabrasion machine. I got this off of Amazon, and it came with all the little attachments, also the oxygen tubes, which I love because now I can offer the oxygen facial. I have here my ultrasonic skin scrubber. This is a game changer. If you haven't gotten this, get this for your facials. It really helps. All that stubborn whitehead or blackheads that you may see in that client's nose, or if they have I would say decent amount of space on their skin where there's not any actives, you can use this. As safer. I wouldn't use this on anyone acne prone, only because you can cause you know, like more acne or bacteria you can spread by like running this over acne that's still active. But if they don't have any active acne and it's just more like, you know, cleansing, healing, hyperpigmentation, just things that you have to kind of recover, then this is perfect. It works amazing. I got this off Amazon, so I will list electrode attachments. I believe I said it correctly. These go onto my high frequency machine, multifunction machine. I got this from LCL Beauty, and I believe they also still have them on Amazon from LCL Beauty, so I will link that. And this is my steamer. It works so good, you guys. This is like a steamer. Like, I hate the steamers that just blow so, like, it just seems like nothing's coming out, but this blows so good. This light works great. That's just the Maggie light. This has the brush attachments as well, and which generally would only be used, like I would only use it for a back facial, but it comes like in this tannish color. I have my don't mind this, my son ripped this off, for micro shading ombre brows that I do. Yes, I love it. I got this off of Amazon as well. But so far so good. It works very great. It comes with some needles for start as well. But yeah, it works really good. Okay. And then these are the microdermabrasion attachments, or just a little extra, like it has the filters in here, because let me just show you. You have to put a filter in each time you perform on a client's skin. So you put that in here. So once you put it on top of that, and then you screw on whatever attachment you're using. The jelly mask that I tried out, I use in service right now just to see, obviously, if we want to go for the whole kit. If it was just like hype. These are from Avery Rose, but I believe they are available on Amazon, so I will link that. And it comes with some pretty good ones for start, as you can see. Hydrating, purifying mask that I have. I'm thinking about giving those out as gifts after each service, because I have a bunch of them. So yeah, I think I'll do that when my first time clients get facials. This is my, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, this is my LED machine, and I don't feel like taking it out, but so I'm just showing. But yeah, this one has 3 lights. This one has red, yellow, and blue. It works amazing so far. I have not had any issues with it. It works just fine. And then this is my jade roller and gua sha set. It works great. I love this. I got this actually from school, but I can link one that you can get from like Amazon. This is also off of, I bought this from another esthetician, but she originally got it from Amazon, so I will list that. My bed is from Amazon, my massage bed, so I will list that. I've tried to make it as comfortable as I possibly could. This pillow is from Target, I believe. This blanket is from Walmart. This is from Amazon. I use this mainly when I lash. It's just much more comfortable for them, and they're sitting here a longer period of time. I don't use this if I'm doing a facial, because I want them flatter and to expose their décolleté, but I use it when I'm lashing for sure. I love it. Look how much give. I love this pillow. I change my linen after each client, by the way. I would suggest that you do that, especially in these times in COVID. But this is the bed cover, and I just got this mainly because I have the baskets under here, the little storage bins. This one I use for linen, I got from Walmart. This one I use for extra supplies, backdoor stuff that I need. These are the stocking caps that I use for, or shower caps that I use for, I'll just show you, for when I'm doing a facial. And these are on Amazon. Extra like stuff. Like these are the dental bibs. I'll show you on my cart, but these are what I use for every surface because they soak up everything and it just makes everything clean. These are extra smaller wax sticks. This is extra cornstarch. Like this is just all my extra. These are my extra, like, let me show you. My glue holders for when I'm lashing or doing brows. And then I got those off Amazon. These are just my letters for my board up there. This is extra 4x4s. I'm running low. I have to get some more. This is just extra self-adhesing tape for when I do brows. Extra cotton swabs. And that's all. This is storage. This is some strips if I'm doing soft wax, which I never use. And this one I just keep towels in. And yep, that's the towels that I use during facials. Right now, all of my protocols, all of my consent forms. So I have like my manuals for Circadia, skin scripts, consent forms for facials, waxing, lashes. That's all in here. This is my light. I wanted something a little less bulky than the ring light because I have a ring light, but this works amazing. It's so, I just want that chic, slim, sleek look. This worked. It works for this space, and I got this off Amazon, and it has different modes. See, and you can make it brighter, you can make it dimmer. I love it. It works amazing. This chair I got from Home Goods, like 70 bucks. Love it though. This is my go-to, like I needed this for when I'm in service, I'm sitting, I need to be able to grab things really fast. This is all my fast stuff, things I use often. I have this up because I was actually about to do a facial on a client in a minute, so I just took some things out for their particular facial that they booked. These are the dental bibs that I'm talking about. I put this on every surface because it just soaks up everything. It keeps you know, like your area clean. And just, you know, wipe it down, put something there, because obviously what are you gonna, like, it's not smart to just work on the bare thing, or like paper towels, because they'll get soaked. But the dental bibs work amazing. I got them from Amazon, so I'll list that. But this is where I keep all of my clients' information, everything that I've done on them, every consent form that they sign. It's all by name. So I organize it by last name. And so anytime I have a client that's returned, I just look up their file and figure out what they had, what, you know, whatever type of lashes, whatever type of facial, what we need to do next, all that. This is where I put my notes. I obviously have to redo these because I'm going to buy a labeler, but these are just like labels I actually bought, but they've been on here for a while, so I need to get new ones. But these are this is my ombre brow drawer. This is my stapler I got from Target. This is my ombre brow drawer, and in here it's all the supplies I need to do ombre brows, my numbing cream, you know, my saran wrap, you know, my pencils, my measure, like what I use on their brows to measure on the forehead, my self-adhesing tape, my razors if I'm cleaning up the brows, some ink, and my iPads in here. I don't have them anyway, I just put them all in here because there's so many, so I just represented a whole drawer for them. I use those when I'm waxing to put under their eyes. These are my lash trays that I have. Tape, which I need more actually, but but I just keep note cards in here, like if I need to take quick notes. And then my tape, which I have to stock up on my, and I use Next Care tape. It is like literally the best sensitive skin tape, but it works for everybody. And it's been like, I've used a bunch of different tapes so far, and they just don't really work that well. So that's worked the best for me. And so up under here, which I don't normally lift off, it's just some back bar lash stuff. So these are like spoolies and stuff like that. My cart, my go-to cart, my right hand cart, obviously right hand when I'm in service though. And then I always interchange the top, so whatever I'm doing in service is what's going to be on the top. If I'm doing a facial, it's going to be facial stuff. If I'm doing lashes, I move this lash tray up, which I got these things at Target, I will list, but or Walmart, but this is my lash tray. I put that right up here if I'm in lashes, either or. Heater, I think it's called, but my humidity reader. And this just keeps me, you know, informed on what the humidity is in here, like if I need to change it. In terms of my glue, I use Lion Lash glue. It has worked for me for almost 2 years, I want to say, or maybe a year and a half, because I used to use 2 other glues and I just didn't like the retention. I didn't like how they worked. In my atmosphere, this has worked the best in terms of humidity and for each client and giving good retention. And it's not, you know, really strong. I don't like to smell it because it created red eyes for people and just all that stuff, but that works amazing. Amazon. All this stuff is Amazon. Lion Lash Gel Remover, Amazon. It's just kind of spread out right now because it's just stuff that I use really quickly or throw in here, and I just need to probably just organize it a little bit. It's not really that bad, but anywho, these are where I grab my cups for when I need them right away when I'm about to do lashes, and I use those to hold my glue. These are my dry brushes that I use right in a facial when I need to grab them. If someone needs dry brushes, they're just baby brushes. This is some extra spoolies because I'm about to actually put these in here. That's why those are there. But these are my quick grabs, my spoolies, and my lip wands, and I use these to cleanse their lashes before each service. Yeah, I have extra sanitizer here for me because if I'm touching things, I always sanitize in between whatever I touched before I go back and touch the client. So yes, I do that a lot throughout the day. So at my bottom shelf, this is where I keep all of my, like my fan brushes. I got this from school actually, but yes, this is where I keep this stuff, this extras, and it's just easier to hold all my brushes. And then I have an extra, this is what I've been using for my wipes for waxing. I just grabbed those quick, but I have extra on my wax cart. And this is where I obviously keep the most used thing, and these are my dental bibs. I grab these very quickly when I'm about to do a service, and I put them right up here and switch out after each person. Of course, my main thing, gloves. I have another thing, so I had to switch this out, but these are just black gloves. I use nitrile. Let me show you. I use black nitrile gloves because a lot of people are allergic to latex. I have a lot of clients who come in allergic to latex, so to avoid that, nitrile gloves, they work just fine. And then I keep my cavity wipes here because these are the things that I grab the most and use the most. Like right after I'm done, I need my, like when I'm in service, I need to hurry up, grab this, put this on my area. I need to hurry up and grab some gloves or wipes and grab those. And then because I change my gloves often throughout service, just because I feel like it just keeps everything clean, my gloves clean and whatever I'm touching. And then my cavity wipes, because I use this to wipe down everything that I touched. Pretty big. I love these. Amazon. Lash fan, which I use to dry their lashes. Amazon. Love this so much. Eliminates irritation, burning, redness, all that stuff. These are just backbar products that I do definitely use. I bought all of these products from School Backbar when because we get like a discount, but they only do it every maybe 2 months or something like that, or every 3 months. But anywho, we get them at better prices. So yeah, I just have some masks there. The plant peel, which I love. I like this for first-time clients to introduce them into more actives like skin script peels and circadia peels and things like that. That is amazing because it works for everybody, but it still is like an entry peel to, you know, it's a 2-part peel to get someone's skin to basically just prep them for, you know, like intense or advanced skincare. Handle up there that I got from Walmart, it just goes with the aesthetic. And then I have my board that I got, my letter board from Amazon. It used to what I have on there changes. It can be whatever, you know, that I wanted to say at the time. And then that I got from Walmart. I love that. It's so cute, but it goes with the aesthetic. These go with the aesthetic. I got these also from Home Goods or Target, one of the two. Diffuser that I got from Amazon, I think, and I'll put that in there. I love it. It changes to so many different colors. It smells amazing. I have this shampoo, pure essential oil going in it now, and it just smells like baby, like, I don't know, baby's something baby wash or something, but it smells so good. But I have it on green always because that goes with the aesthetic of our business in here. So let me change it back. Yes, this is so cute, right? And you wouldn't really think that it is what it is, but I got it because obviously it's aesthetically pleasing. My mom actually got this, and this is a speaker, and so that's where I play all the music, spa music if they're in spa mode, R&B if they're in lash mode, or anything else mode. This Wi-Fi thing I got from Walmart, and it just will have the password there. I just have it sitting right here now because I didn't know where else to put it, and we really don't give the Wi-Fi out, even though we have it. No one asks. Everybody's in service and nobody's really asking for the Wi-Fi. So yeah, this is the little water fountain. It actually just broke and you know, it just has water trickling down. I only use it in spa mode, and it has like the water sound, but we have to get another one. This whole thing is from Walmart, and it is a 3 storage bin, of course, as you can see, 3 cube. And then I just have towels here that I may use in service, but mostly I keep them there for the aesthetics. These are some robes, spa robes that I use in service. These little like decorative things, lanterns, and then the plant I got from Walmart. I just love how that looks. Oh my gosh, it goes so like this whole little rundown goes so perfect. This garbage can, love it. It's quiet closing because I don't like to be loud in service. So look, boom, don't even hear it. I got that from Walmart. Best investment yet. It was like maybe $50, maybe $40.